Welcome to the Sports Con here on YouTube. I'm your host Daniel with the top sports news. In men's basketball, Minnesota brought down number 1 Indiana last night, 77-73. Trevor Mbakwe of the Gophers was the star of the night with 21 points and 12 rebounds, helping Minnesota with the upset. Hoosiers star Cody Zeller only had 9 points and 7 boards as Indiana falls to 24-4. Last night's Indiana loss proves that there's still no true number 1 in college basketball. The whole season just seems like one big game of hot potato between the top teams. Perhaps it's whoever has the hot hands last that will make a difference in the big dance. Over in Europe, it was El Clasico in the Spanish Cup. Cristiano Ronaldo scored 2 goals as Real Madrid managed to beat Barcelona 3-1 in the second leg of the semi-final. Real Madrid advances to the final on a 4-2 aggregate score. It's the second time in the last 3 years that Real has managed to make the final of the Copa del Rey. It's certainly good news for Real Madrid because everywhere else is a question mark. They are currently 3rd place in La Liga and 16 points behind the league leaders, Barcelona. As for the Champions League, they're not guaranteed of getting out of the round of 16. They travel to England next week to take on Manchester United after settling for a 1-1 draw at home. They better take the second leg or the season might be considered a wash even if they win the Copa del Rey. Last story I'll mention is in hockey. A memo was released by the NHL yesterday to all of its 30 teams proposing a new realignment plan for the league. The new realignment would trim the number of divisions down to 4 and would have playoff wildcard spots. I don't mind realignment in the NHL, but to be honest with you, they trimmed down the wrong number. It should be the number of playoff teams that gets axed down significantly, not divisions necessarily. 16 teams is way too many for the postseason. Slash it down to 12 or 10 postseason teams. Then it's a major improvement to the sport. Same goes for the NBA, by the way. If you think I should trim some of my own fat off for the good of sports, you can bug me on Twitter at thesportsconsf. You can also follow me at thesportscon.blogspot.com. I'm Daniel saying goodbye and see you next time.